Hello, everyone. Thank you for attending this presentation about nurses and midwife educators' experience of translating teaching methodology knowledge into practice in Rwanda. My name is Jean-Pierre Ndaisenga. I'm a PhD student at Western University, and I'm a faculty member from University of Rwanda in the School of Nursing and Midwifery. This study has been conducted in collaboration with Dr. Maureen Evans, Dr. Yolanda Babenko from Western University and in collaboration with Dr. Madorene Mukeshimana from the University of Rwanda, and has been funded by the Canada Global Affairs through the TSM project, Maternal, Newborn and Child Health Project in Rwanda. During this presentation, we will share about the background, the methodology, and also the findings and the conclusion from this study. We know that nurses and midwife educators are playing important role in development of pre-graduation student competence and that help them to care for mothers, newborn, infants, and other population group age clients. Also, they are playing important role in creating conducive teaching and learning environments by using appropriate teaching methodology. However, the literature indicates that the majority of worldwide countries are still experiencing a shortage of nursing and midwifery faculty, and that has an impact on the quality of nursing and midwifery education, of course. The existing literature review highlighted that the CPD program constitutes an asset to enhance and increase the quality of nursing and midwifery competence. And it has been noted that CPD workshop is an effective way of enhancing the faculty members' ability to move from teacher-centered approach to student-centered teaching and learning approach. However, little is known about translating new acquired knowledge and skills about teaching methodology into practice in both classroom and clinical teaching. The purpose of this quantitative study was to explore nurses and midwife educators' experience of translating knowledge and skills acquired from participating in the CPD workshop into the teaching role with nursing and midwifery practice or education in Rwanda. This research study was guided by two main research questions. The first one, what was the experience or what is the experience of nurses and midwife educators while applying the knowledge acquired after attending the CPD workshop? And what are the facilitators and the challenges that enhance the ability to translate those knowledge into practice? This quantitative descriptive study involved 15 nurses and midwife educators who selected purposively from the six Rwandan nursing and midwifery private and the public teaching institution, and the recruitment was done 1 year after the delivery of the CPD workshop. Using demographic questionnaire, we collected demographic information, and the qualitative data also was gathered using semi-structured interview guide in English, which was lasting approximately 6 to 90 minutes. Also, field note and the reflective journaling was used. Uh, the data analysis was immediately started immediately after the conduct of the first interview, and the NVivo was used to arrange and facilitate the manipulation of collected data, and the analysis followed inductive content analysis, and the researcher engaged in the open coding creation of quantitative category and the sub-team, and the themes, the high level of analysis ended up to the theme, and the data saturation has been achieved with after conducting the interview with 15 nurses and midwife educators. Uh, During this study, we made sure that the trustfulness was maintained, whereby the researcher used different criteria of credibility, transferability, dependability, and confirmability as initiated by Lincoln and Guba in 1986. Also, to comply with ethical principles that involve human subject, we obtained the ethical approval from Western University and the University of Rwanda, and the participation was voluntary and anonymous, and the confidentiality has been maintained. A total of 15 full-time nurse midwife educators and midwife educators participate in this study, and there were 8 of them were female, and most of them uh, has bachelor's degree. One of them has more than 10 years experience in clinical practice, and the 2 of them have more than 10 years in nursing and midwifery education. Following iterative process of data analysis, 5 themes emerged from the data analysis. The first one, the first theme consists of enhanced the competence about teaching methodology to be used in both classroom and clinical setting. And this theme, where participants increase the knowledge and about theoretical clinical teaching methodology, student-centered teaching, students learning style, and so forth, and also learning teaching and learning environment. The second theme was about the application of knowledge and skills gained from the CPD workshop about teaching methodology into classroom and clinical teaching practice, whereby the the participation enhanced the ability to make a positive change and improve the teaching practice, which in turn improved the students' learning outcome. The third one was collaboration and teamwork in teaching and learning process, whereby this collaboration also extended from between academia and those who are working in the clinical setting. And the fourth theme consists of participant perceived challenges, and the facilitators and challenges to the application of the gained knowledge into practice, whereby the facilitator include existing supporting system, namely ICT, administrative support, human resource for health, and the administrative support as mentioned. However, the participants mentioned a big number of challenges, including insufficient teaching materials and the resources, equipment, and the financial problem in some teaching institution. And the others also mentioned the issue of heavy workload related to a large number of students and being assigned the other administrative task out of the teaching responsibility. The team number 5, which is the rest one, depict educators' perception on how the application of the gained knowledge and skills acquired from a CPD workshop into the teaching practice will result in the indirect positive outcome of improving maternal, newborn, and child health care in Rwanda. The nurses and the midwives perceived that their teaching practice were improved as a result of participating in the CPD workshop, and the CPD activity also enhanced the capacity of using appropriate teaching methodology, which also positively improved the outcome of pre-service nursing and midwifery education, and this also improved the quality of service in Rwanda. And the facilitators also were mentioned. And ending this study has implication to improve the quality of nursing education. Also, this was a qualitative research will serve as the basic information that can guide other research interest to conduct other study around this area, and also for the policymakers. The finding of this study support toward the use of CPD activity related to the teaching methodology as sustainable way of improving the quality of pre-service education. And also the CPD workshop and the refresher course about teaching methodology and pedagogy could be available to the all new educators, particularly new faculty members, in order to improve and to acquire and sustain the competence required for teaching in nursing and higher teaching and learning institution. Nursing and the midwifery teaching institution should make sure that nurses and the midwife educator have all essential teaching and learning materials that could help them in the teaching and the learning process. Thank you For more information, you can visit the following link. Thank you so much. Your question are welcomed.